Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong one.
What an introduction! Welcome everyone to the Kolosseum season number 3 of Ragnarok. We've been doing this for 25 years now. We've put on what is closing in on over 100 incredible, and that's all thanks to you guys watching from home. Welcome to us kicking off season number 3. It's Mortal Kombat X, it's Mortal Kombat 11, and we're kicking things off with Mortal Kombat X, baby, Ragnarok, where it began with so many people in our community, and where all the hype is, baby. Let's go, Ragnarok's with me. Welcome to conversation here and your smooth throughout the show. We'll be coming to a break, and now we're going to hear certain people getting their throats ripped out, getting 50-50s, hyper armor. Oh, it's going to be nasty.
I thought for sure we were going to be playing some like Yu-Gi-Oh or something. I thought, I was being invited to like a Yu-Gi-Oh top 8. We would, get submitted one turn and then they would die immediately. Not immediately, it'd take like 22 minutes to play your turn.
I also just realized. Alright, a couple things at the beginning. My green screen is on. Look at this green light right here.
Yeah.
Watch the magic. The filter is gonna disappear. Wait for it. Wait for it. Magic.
Magic fingers.
Ooh!
Nice.
Do you guys want to see a magic trick? It was a button. It actually wasn't anything too crazy. But welcome everyone. Ragnarok, glad to have you here, man. You ain't lying. Mortal Kombat X. It's just... Can we say it? The hypest Mortal Kombat game to watch competitively of all time.
Yeah, for the longest time, I probably would have refuted that statement, but no.
I said to watch.
To watch, yeah, to watch. When it's not you sitting in the driver's seat having to deal with it, it is the most hype Mortal Kombat to watch. I would say X and then 9. Those two together.
What's amazing, man, is even people that don't know a lot about Mortal Kombat X can tune into Mortal Kombat X and have a reaction. When we were actually streaming some of the matchmaking today, and if you guys are watching, welcome, by the way, to Season 3. In Season 3, if you guys would like to support us directly, we introduced YouTube members, which is the same as a Twitch sub. If you guys are curious, there's no Twitch, there's no sub button on the Twitch channel. We're doing YouTube members instead, and we're already doing bonus matches every week for YouTube members only. We actually stream the matchmaking portion that sets top 8 before the shows. Since our that, guys, this is coming together awful quick. We did have a couple of issues before top 8. We're hoping things are fixed. A couple of connection issues between players. Mortal Kombat X was giving us a little bit of trouble, so fingers crossed things are going to go really well here tonight. And I think it's time to stop wasting everyone's time here and show them the bracket, Ragnarok. Let's see who the hell is competing here tonight.
Oh yeah, 7 years after release, game still has active competitors. You love to see it.
And sitting in that number 1 seed, just like he was for almost the entirety of season number 2, is UnbearableSkill up there, Ragnarok. And you said, when I told you, it was almost as if it was no surprise.
No, UnbearableSkill, listen, from the moment where I would say a majority of the scene went on to play Injustice 2, Unbearable was still there playing MKX. He's been playing it this whole time. I would say he is the Necro to beat in this game of the active players.
100%. And in North America, he's able to keep up with, you even know, over the past couple of years, even in an offline setting, he's able to keep up with the best that the game has to offer. And since then, it's been a dominant force in competitive play. No matter what, Twitch Rivals, Combo Breaker, all of the last MKX events he's been at, and he's been in top 2, 3 of almost all of them. KIT a couple of years back, Ragnarok, we commentated that top 8. It was disgusting.
It was hype. Loved it.
All right, I'm really hoping that King of the Hills are working. I sent out some invites, and we're on waiting. Yep, sending another one. That's not the greatest sign, but
About to be some impromptu.
Not the worst start we've had. Yeah, this is go. Hey guys.
Go. It's a story mode stream. Let's go.
We did try to warn you. King of the Hills are acting a little scary right now. The servers gave us a little bit of a scare in the middle of it. Which, speaking of, come on, this long after the game comes out, things are finally starting to crumble. Come on, NetherRealm. Is the next game that powerful? That's sucking up the resources of the other two? Can we talk about that?
I can, there's a lot of speculation. I don't think anyone knows 100% with certainty what's coming next. But it's when that trailer drops, the reveal trailer or the teaser, it's gonna blow up. Like, Twitter's just gonna blow up.
And I hope so, man. Right now it's a barren desert out here in the competitive world of NRS games, needing something are these competitors.
Just don't if it's like a picture, if it's like Liu Kang, just don't take pictures. Don't be like the Street Fighter 6 people and be posting Liu Kang feet pics everywhere. Or do if you want.
Is that what they did?
Yeah, because they had the Street Fighter 6 reveal trailer. It was like Luke and Ryu, and it showed Ryu's foot in the trailer. That started blowing up all over Twitter. That was hilarious, but they know what they were doing.
Oh, you know it here, man. All right, so looks like this one might be working. This is UnbearableSkill, guys, going up against Fierce, man. We haven't even gotten past the first name on here. Fierce, one of the Sonya Blades, going back to the start of MKX. And man, I got a taste of his Sonya in the bracket today, Ragnarok. I competed, and I am not in that top 8. You guys want to know why? I got run over. Absolutely thrashed in the bracket here today.
I feel like Fierce has been playing this character for forever and a day. MKX, MK9, I'm sure, MK11.
Oh, you're right. He just loves Sonya, man. The man knows what he likes, and you have to respect that too.
Or did he play Scarlet in MK11? I'm trying to remember who he used. I thought he played Sonya. He might have played both. I don't know. But MKX Sonya, a whole different beast compared to her MK11 counterpart.
And not just Sonya Blade. We've seen a little bit of demo on the Kolosseum. We've seen a little bit of Dronia on the Kolosseum as well, which was really, really surprising to see. But this is going to be Demolition Sonya. And UnbearableSkill, Rick, do you think you can... Oh, there he is. Cool. Okay, we're good. Both players are in. Now we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Just got to kill each other, guys. And then the first match will be underway, Ragnarok. It's going to be Fierce, Unbearable. I think this is going to be a lot closer than people might realize. Demo Sonya, when she gets going on the armor of Tremor, just coming up and going into the grenade, below the overhead, poking the grenade. When is it your turn against Demo, man?
It's never your turn.
Even with the armor. Even with the armor. He's going to be implementing the PTG method. Pray to God.
I can definitely see that. But at the same time, it's Unbearable. He plays a lot of different characters. I'm sure by now he has come up with an answer for Sonya. I don't know, but Kung Lao, Liu Kang, Tremor, who knows?
Man, I always thought that the game plan was way simpler than that, which is pray that you block right. I might have the wrong mentality against Sonya now that I think about it, Ragnarok.
I mean, I remember blocking correctly against Demo Sonya. I blocked 2 loops, and then he went for a third one and grabbed me, and I teched it and died because, it doesn't matter if you tech it or not. I just died. I was like, okay, great game. I'll see y'all next time. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen.
And guys, I want to give you a brief overview of what Season 3 is all about, the format, everything. I know there's going to be a bunch of people that are new, not just as competitors, but maybe even as viewers. It's very close to how Season 2 went. It's going to be a little bit shorter. It's 7 weeks long with an 8-player finale. 2 games, 2 nights a week, MKX every single Friday, MK11 every single Sunday, same times. Matches begin at 4 o'clock off stream, unless you're a YouTube member and you can watch it. And it's just us hanging out. You guys get to see a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff in those streams, which is cool. Like, if you're ever curious how to run a tournament, that alone would be worth it, I feel like, because you get a great insight on how Smash works, in a lot of the intricate things about Smash and the show in general. See what goes into all of this that you see here that makes everyone go, damn, the Kolosseum looks good. It's a lot of work that goes into it, guys, and a lot of great members of the team that do so.
Yeah, I want to know who's the sexy voice behind those adverts, though.
Dude, you ain't lying. I hope that he's getting paid, and I hope he's getting laid.
Those adverts, they call it the panty dropper, just slide right down.
That's right, man. You're the reason why people don't leave during the intermission, is because they're waiting for your voice to guide them back into the action here. Sorry, guys, we have to go through 2 AFKs because it's myself and a producer in this King of the Hill, but the players are in. The match is ready to go. Top 8, single elimination. each and every single week. The finale will be double elimination. I don't want to screw these guys, too hard. Phrasing on that. But with these weeklies, we like to keep them really short, Ragnarok. I don't want these guys sitting in their chair for 7 hours, grinding their life away. It's 2.5 hours straight of matches, and top 8, couple hours max now with our shortened format. It's single elimination, first to 3 in round 1, first to 3 in semifinals, and grand finals is first to 5, a little shorter than last season.
I mean, say what you will about, first or, whatever, but it's like, man, those old ESL tournaments, that was a commitment to the whole day.
Yes,
started at 4 in the afternoon. You can be done at midnight.
Why was it a commitment and still single elimination? Like,
I wish I knew. Wish I had the answer.
Those were the days where you won your match and then you went to the store.
Yo, that is not an exaggeration.
It really is not. As we get into it, guys, first match of the season, we're kicking off. Fierce
my drink
versus UnbearableSkill. He says, man, Tremor and Sonya Blade are on the screen. Demo Sonya Blade. He's gonna need some alcohol. He's gonna need some milk. UnbearableSkill. Let's see what he brings to the table. In this particular matchup, again, I want to see what Fierce is able to do on the offense here, because everyone's defense is the same against Tremor.
Yep. Look at that. He's in the corner.
Yeah, this is just where you can... Oh, what for the double hit? And I don't even like that risk if he doesn't have the flex. Or, since he had the flex right there, even if it hit, he could absorb and punish.
Absolutely. So for the newer players in the chat, Tremor's low shatter, which you see him using quite often, is 0 on block. Just the perfect amount of spacing to hit a nice little down 1, which is plus 15 on hit. So, it's never your turn. Ever. If you have meter, you can armor out great, but if not, you gotta hold it.
And the string that you press 24/7, you're 9 to 5 with this character. That string right there, it's a launcher, meterless. It's plus 1, gapless.
+2.
It's +2.
It's +2. Forward 1, I believe, is
I gotta
7 frames.
I gotta stop pressing
frames.
Ragnarok.
Yeah, don't be doing that.
Oh, she is out of grenades, and this is what fighting Demo Sonya is all about. The name of the game is when you see her without her resources, without those grenades, you go ham, eggs, cheese. You tell the chef in the back, I want the biggest omelet you got.
Look at that. Right back in the... Look at the push. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, good breaker. Flex
the
up.
wall of active frames called grenade. He just flexes up again. He says, don't stop me from doing what I want to do.
Absolutely. Go ahead, flex. There you go. Of course, Trevor, and they're dead.
And there's where so many people get clipped, man. They disrespect the hit advantage, that down 1 like you were talking about, and it is not your turn.
So the fun thing about this, again, for the newer people in the chat, is that there are some strings in this game, of course, that are completely safe on block. But with Tremor, if he's flexed and he lets himself get hit, he can punish a lot of those strings. You hit him and you die. Bottom 15, I play Tremor too, so it's whatever, mid tier, upper mid tier.
Oh, I didn't go AFK? No, we're good. I went AFK. Yeah. They're taking a while. Oh man, that made me freak out for a second. I was like, wait a minute. It was the one time I had a moment to look at the chat for the very first time. And do you guys want to know the very first thing I see in the chat tonight on YouTube? Kenneth Woodall saying Ragnarok is that audible chocolate.
That's right, baby. They called me the Toblerone. And if you never had a Toblerone, you need to go buy one. You are missing out. That's that A1.
Of every bar that could have been named right there.
Hey man.
He said, what's the one that makes me sound the classiest?
Oh yeah, man, Toblerone's out here. Oh, okay, never mind.
Don't know who else is out here? Sonya Blade with his classic skin. Go for the people's elbow on the end of the string for the flawless victory. Unbearable.
He got fucked up that round. That shit was...
There's no other way to put it, man.
But then all it takes... 0... Look, yep. Don't be trying to hit. That is 0 on block.
This is by far the easiest game I've ever played at shrugging off, not even getting a single hit in a round. I get flawless daily in this game, guys. Today, I got flawless multiple times in tournament. Just gotta shake it off. It happens. Ooh, what a flash parry!
Flash parry! Ooh, flex up.
Guys got armor on top of armor, man.
Oh, yo, stop. Oh my god. Went for the overhead. That's it. 1-1.
You take into account
the rubble.
How unbearable the character is, and then the actual skill of this man to execute on reaction almost every time. The cleanest anti-crossovers with that 6-framer that he has to wait until that exact turnaround of the body to execute, and he does it so fast. I'm always impressed by the reaction time of Unbearable.
Okay, good grab. Throw him in the corner. Oh, ooh. That's gonna hurt. Oh. Flex. Oh, okay, I see what you did there. That was cheeky.
Yeah, that's a cool little setup right there. Even on whiff, gonna try to steal a turn, and those are some fun mind games to play with people. Ooh, nice interruption down 3. But look at that, Unbearable. Even after getting interrupted in the armor, it's my turn. I don't even know what the character sounds like.
Just like that. Sounds like a lawnmower, or motorcycle starting up.
That's all I heard.
Yeah, not a care in the world. Just keep flexing.
God, he sounds angry. Wait a minute. No resources for Fierce. That could have been it. The jump back. Put that on the highlight reel. That was a gorgeous air-to-air and Sonya Blade. It took a while for people to realize, man, but her jump 1, it's almost identical to Codecaine's. This woman reaches.
Yeah. You know what?
She's got what I like to call. Watch this. I like to call this a Sistine Chapel jump 1. Just reaching for God. And I think it was a jump back air to air that he got a beautiful conversion off of. Ooh, look at that.
That's how I know. That's how I know I left the impact. I used to call way back when. I used to call Kodel's jump on the Sistine Chapel punch, just because of the way he reached.
He's just.
I'll give him points for the read because that was a good read. I'm gonna take points away because I am after 7 years, Aquaman. I am tired of that same fucking brutality that Sonya player. She got a whole bunch of brutalities. We only see the fucking leg grab.
Well, that's the easiest one to convert into, right?
I don't
think she has another one. Well, I mean, she has the meter. She can just grab, reset, or restand, and then. Yeah. I don't know, man. Shit. That's like telling a Codecaine player not to do the buzzsaw one. Like, yeah, I've seen it 1,000 times, but I want to cut someone in half.
Bro.
Oh my! And look at the response of Unbearable. He got flawless, lost the scramble last game, and no pun intended, he shook it off.
Yeah, imagine being in the corner against Crystalline with 1 bar.
Oh my! Imagine eating a stand 4 from Sonya. Probably an input error from Fierce.
Yep. That grab doesn't make any sense, but I love watching it. Good pickup.
The less you think, the more it might make sense.
Yeah, that's Tremor in general.
Ooh, that's... Wait a minute.
I play the character.
Are we talking about his offense all of a sudden?
I play the character. I'm okay admitting it. He might be a little good. I could throw tech. And that move is... that normal. Is that back 2-2?
Everyone gets hit by it because no one expects it to be that big.
Yeah.
And that is if we were to you could do a tutorial on that normal alone.
Fierce keeps trying to stop these cross-up jumps, and he is eating combos.
And this is where Unbearable is, I don't know. That's such a hard thing to block because the grenade covers the animation of a lot of her normals sometimes.
Yep.
But Fierce has fought himself out of a crazy situation. Unbearable had him in the corner with 3 bars. Now he's not looking so hot. Okay.
+8. Oh.
Still plus. Bar. Oh my god, he's building even more meter. And if she has 3 grenades, it's not gonna matter here.
Dump. 3%, and it was just enough. Yo, this man is straight up disrespectful. I love it.
Damn.
I like disrespectful characters, man.
This is a fun matchup, man.
It is. It's like whoever gets cornered first just dies.
Peak degeneracy. Only needs 2 grenades for the wake up. Is that true, Colby? Was that a change?
No,
or has it always been 2?
I think as long as she has 2, she gets the invincible wake up.
Man, I have learned some things today that have cost me in tournament. Like forgetting how many grenades she needs for the wake up. That might explain why I ate a couple wake ups earlier.
Yeah, you gotta
I wasn't expecting.
Jump it or something.
Star Charger said that the wake and bake is 2.
Might play Ermac, I'll just push.
Is that what they called it? I've never heard it called Awake and Bake before.
You've never... Wait, what?
I really haven't.
How? Have you seen any Stoner film, like, ever?
I mean, I have, but I've just never heard it called that. That's the literal name of it? Let me find out. Yeah, I've never heard...
okay, that's different.
I've never heard her wake up called that. I was like, wait a second.
I was about to say, man, you can't be out here, you know.
Now listen, man, what we do on Thursday, like the player tonight, we don't talk about. Whoa, that's not gonna convert. And I was about to wake up, but Mama Blade was still low profiled enough to go underneath the forward one, and he still has to guess. Unbearable with the clutch low block. Ooh, I like the idea from Fierce, but Unbearable just read him 17 times in a row in one of the most amazing defensive plays we're gonna see here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Knew exactly when Fierce was ready to risk the EX grenade, looking at the meter, looking at the position, knew exactly when to jump it, and then sprinkled on the bacon bits of a micro duck. Have a nice day. There's the anti-crossover.
Wake up grenade toss. Is that what time it is?
Jeez, don't just put the pad down. I don't even think he has a name tag. Good art kick.
I'm fine. I'll take the hit for that. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Gonna break? No, gonna just eat it. Yo, X-ray combos. Are we gonna get the classic Unbearable 27 hit tremor combo? Ah, no, he broke.
And man, super safe and looks for the big read. Fierce unafraid for those risks, but Skill not with the optimal punish, still has a single hit. Tries to go underneath the disc and Unbearable Skill. How many times, Ragnarok, did he just jump a grenade? I don't know, having a feel or a reaction for what Fierce did.
Yeah, and every time Fierce tried to do an anti-cross-up, he generally ate shit for it, so you hate to see it, but goddamn Tremor. Oh, this guy. Bring him back. MK12, bring back my mans.
Man, look at this. Tech to the throw. Clutch block on the low. Which just reacted right there. Micro duck, have a nice day. That was stupid from start to end, ladies and gentlemen. That's going on the highlight reel for the week. That's going to be a short on YouTube. That was gross. Both of his highlights from that match.
Yeah, I'll give credit because playing MK11 as long as I did teach me how to better micro duck grabs in MKX.
Dude, so. I never saw micro ducks in MKX until we went back. Yeah, that has truly really affected people. Now I'm trying to do it too. Just like.
Yeah, so well, I suck at it now. I'm old and I have this bottle of Sailor Jerry, so that's my excuse. What's y'all's excuse?
Back when Kotal's back one was a mid, that didn't exist.
Now, back when Ermac was like mid tier, like he is now. I forget where I was going with that, but Ermac is mid tier. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Hashtag push.
All right, guys. There's a slight adjustment. In the beginning of that sentence, instead of Ermac is, put Ermac players are.
Damn.
And then finish the sentence.
Damn. I really did that. All right. I'll let it go. I'll let that one go. Only because I like his shirt. You got the Cthulhu shirt.
This is actually I don't know if you can see it, but it's rings and the Eye of Sauron.
Oh, okay.
Like that's interweaved into it.
Where'd you get that at?
Don't worry about it, man.
Hey, man, send your boy the link. Send your boy the link.
I got you.
All right, I'm gonna cop that. But we got up next. Who's next for the suffering?
All right. Even though it's Friday, coming up next, we got Thursday, baby. Thursday in the building, going up against one of, I don't even know if he's a fan favorite, but he's one of my favorites. Enderstar with Bo Raicho.
I'm out. Watch no goddamn Bo Raicho play. Wait, what variation? What variation?
Mostly Bartitsu. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I lied to your face. That's the old bracket. That's the old bracket. Yep. It's Thursday against KingGambler. I forgot that they swapped, and I did not refresh my things. Sorry about that, guys. I just completely ruined the producer's night. I definitely just made him second guess that, and I'm sorry.
All right.
Producer in the background, I'm sorry. It's
all good, fella. It's all good.
All right, so we're not gonna get him yet. We're gonna get KingGambler Thursday, which is gonna be Devora, Broodmother Devora, I think. And Thursday, I forgot. I think he played Jason on me when we played casuals yesterday. Oh. I can't remember. I think he did them.
You might need a bigger glass there, buddy.
Who does he? I'm just gonna. I just invited Ragnarok on the drink. You know what, buddy? I'll join you. See his beautiful bottle. See his beautiful, comforting bottle right here.
Man. I'm down with Southern Comfort.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers.
Let me get some invites out. Damn. So also in this top 8, guys, I know we kind of jumped into it quick. But after this, or the rest of top 8, if we can pull up the bracket, T-Seed's in this, who I have to give you guys the very unfortunate news, made top 8, and then had something come up. The absolute classic. He's going to take his points and disappear into the night. And I believe got 3rd and was a singular round away from being top 2 in grand finals on the winner's side. And actually, I was waiting on one player to respond to me to replace him in this bracket, and he may have just responded. Oh, I know. I know. I'm waiting on it, but while I get KingGambler in here now, if he responds in time for the next one, I'm just going to swap him in, and then I'll worry about Smash GG later. But it would be Gigalabesh, who I've never heard of before or seen play, but had a really good run in the matchmaking today.
Gigalabesh?
Gigalabesh. Has anyone here heard of Gigalabesh?
Is that somebody's Heidi or Gigalabesh? Okay.
It sounds like most of the characters on MXC. Oh no, that's Baba Ganoush. That's something different.
Baba Ganoush.
That's Baba Ganoush.
I'm never gonna enter a tournament now. I'm gonna name myself Baba Ganoush. That's how you're gonna know it's gonna be me.
Baba Ganoush. Codecaine says he beat me today.
Really?
Damn, and Codecaine's our 3 seed here tonight.
Codecaine's a hyper sweat, so if somebody beat him, then
he is. I mean, that man. He could go in the Hall of Fame as a button presser, but he does play Kung Jin. So
he played the Shaolin Kung Jin, right? With the chakram.
Yeah, I think so.
And I've watched that dude level up for a hot minute.
Codecaine said, "Yup, love you, buddy. I only have disdain for your character because I have to fight it sometimes. Other than that, you've been doing great, and I can't wait to see you coming up later." He's gonna be going up against Enderstar's Bo Wright show. So good luck versus those farts.
Wasn't expecting you, Devora. What do you expect now?
Yeah, this bitch is nasty. But she's cool. Like, it's a cool design, but damn, she's nasty.
Ooh, Thursday is a Cassie player, and a disgusting one.
Oh, Hollywood? Alright, let me get my bottle back.
Oh yeah, this is a battle of some damn good back 1 strings, isn't it?
Wait, is it
forward
too.
One?
I think it's forward one, yeah, the shoulder.
Oh my goodness, and you're gonna see some really high level Cassie stuff too, with the hit confirms, with the reversal knowledge too. Looking for, Cassie's got some crazy properties to her. In the reversal department, she has one of the quickest ones in the game. She can net punishes that don't normally exist for others. And her pressure has a lot of built-in plus frames.
Yeah, she has one of the few invincible reversals with her nut punch, or invincible wake-up, I should say. A good armor. God, I just look at Broodmother. I think of like playing Zwei. If y'all don't know who he is, man, look that man up, because that man had a disgusting Broodmother. I think of Lord Winning, like all these Broodmother players, like.
He was going off in those tournaments, and he still is in MK11 with the Broodmother kind of build of Devore that other Devores don't use. he's actually kind of re-established that mantle from MKX as the way. It's been really cool to see recently in competitive play.
Absolutely great reversal armor. Ooh, nice punishment. Drops the combo. You hate to see it. Checking buttons. Push in the corner.
Safe overhead, 18% string. I'll say that again for everyone in the back. Safe 18% overhead string.
Remember with Broodmother, it was a challenge to see how many down ones you can get in a single combo. I think it's why I set the record. But
31. Boom, 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 bug. Oh my god, look at the chip.
Yep.
Oh my, he just rooted.
Oh, just straight up shot. Pulled the blicky out, pose with it.
Yeah,
we actually traveled to play this game.
We did.
We traveled to play this. We spent hard-earned money on airline tickets and hotels to play this.
Just gave it away.
Wild.
Just flushed it down the drain. Just
I
burned
love it though.
It's just, you ever take out a stack of cash and set it on fire? That's what traveling for this game was for a while.
We really traveled all that way just to fight Melina and Shinnok and Smoke.
Right there, you saw a really big risk come from Thursday, took away a gap with the EX flip kick and ended up working out for him, and took away a really big risk again, was too pre-committed on the overhead and wanted some more damage.
Good setup, nice block. Hit the plus frames. Look at all that shit.
When does this end?
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Mama said it's my turn to play the game.
Time to guess?
Oh, we guessed wrong. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, we dropped it again.
That would have been it. So would have been. Is that gonna be chip?
Nice. Straight up flip kick, not a care in the world given. Cassie Cage, protagonist privilege. He's like, yeah, I killed an Elder God with a pistol. What you gonna do about it?
You know, I had the green stuff. What's up? What's What does that do? Even NetherRealm doesn't know. That's what's crazy.
She literally beat the endgame boss and disappeared into the background of the next game.
and then went and got a latte.
And they
Big charm. This was beautiful zoning, and then just Thursday.
Yep.
Ready to abuse that range. The read on the wake up to. Amazing start. This is a barn burner. That was just game one.
Definitely back and forth. I'm liking Thursday though. There's definitely some high quality Cassie play.
Fierce is in the chat. Fierce GG's earlier, man. Welcome to the Kolosseum. And everyone else in the chat, we see you. David, Coin Flip, we got Major Adam, and the YouTube side of things. Valiant there. You welcome everyone. Active. Thanks for the ass beating earlier. You're banned.
Get out of here. Oh, I like that. Scouting for the jump. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nice. And a good pickup, too.
Jailing into pressure after that, and that was one of the first, like, I don't know, man. It's pretty slow to be an auto shimmy, but everyone falls for that low.
Yeah. Oh, and the whiff punish. Great breakaway. Not a breakaway, God. Breaker. Took too long. Wow. We just did it? Did that?
Ooh, there may have been some. There may have been an extra frame on that end because it hit so late.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Gap having to spend all his meter on breakers and getting blown up for it.
Ooh, and that is a hard conversion sometimes for Cassie players. You know, another micro duck. When Cassie doesn't have stamina, her combo ability goes right out the window, and he was probably mashing that. And there was a couple of times, the first round too, where once Gambler went on the offense, Cassie Cage, guys, when you're at chip territory, there's nothing you can do when you forced her to block something sometimes because she has a 6-frame reversal, which in MKX means it's a 5-frame reversal. Reversal specials take a frame off of the start of special moves, guys. It's insane. Reptiles EX slide reversal is 5 frames, which is...
I think her flip kick is 5 frames too, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember if flip kick is 6 and becomes 5 or if it's 7 and becomes 6. I think that it's 7 and becomes 6, but I could be wrong. It's been 17 years since I've looked at it. But either way, in the same situation at the end of the second round there, Once Gambler established some kind of pressure, all Thursday had to do was mash a fully invincible nut punch on reversal to also chip out. Fully invincible. You can't even chip her out in those situations.
And they pointed out in the chat what Cassie has meter. She's just that one string into EX guns, that all that guaranteed chip damage, and it's plus a block if I remember right.
There is nothing like watching your health bar melt.
Hey, your only defensive option was the block breaker, which no one ever remembers is a thing, and they only do it by accident.
It's a gorgeous little air-to-air into the conversion of the bug on the ground too. Gambler coming alive. He was one of the MVPs of Season 2, guys. He made top 8 in 3 different top 16 in 3 different titles in Season number 2. We did go down to 2 games. We are down to 2 days a week right now. Need a little bit of a breathing room with some stuff going on. So appreciate your guys' patience. We're still be bringing you a shit ton of beautiful action. Is that plus? Whew.
I think it's plus on block, but I don't think it's guaranteed. I think you can interrupt it.
Yeah, you can probably swing right there. Ooh. Combos mirrorlessly too.
Just look at this chip.
It's a set play from hell, but there's the invincibility. Safe. LOL.
Still safe. Okay,
Safe.
I see we're consistently micro ducking grabs now.
Ooh, I think that's +1 as well. The 2-1-2, I think. Ah, the low.
Nice. Even if he had blocked that correctly, that would have been guaranteed.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. It's wild.
Maybe if he would have woke up, doesn't Broodmother have the wake up bug shot that has armor? Or is that venomous? It is venomous.
That's venomous. Which is still not great.
Pretty damn good. I mean, venomous is alright. I mean, it did get nerfed.
It's not bad, but it's not as good as like Swarm Queen. Still.
It used to be pretty dumb. When it jailed, when everything jailed and when everything was safe for no reason. Yeah. It did 20% chip.
Yeah, remember pre-XL netcode having to guess against Venomous online?
I mean, toxic is the right word for it in multiple ways.
Yeah. Ooh, good chase down.
Good confirmation and looking for some just big damage on a reset attempt, but keeping things so safe on top of it. That's Cassie Cage, man.
Okay, good check. Immediate breaker.
And he wasn't even afraid when he was negative to do a 10-frame normal, it looked like, or however quick it is. And this is going to be all Thursday. And he's coming into season number 3 with a statement here.
The 3-0? The no game, James? That's what we're doing? Okay. All right. I see how it is. She has the nerve to dress up like Ruby.
Hey,
Yo.
I like those aviators, though.
I do. I say, next game, Ruby or Chrome, I say go ahead and just do it. Just go ahead and do it.
You know, at this rate...
Chrome,
I'm not going to fight it.
They did Tremor. They can do Chrome.
Yeah, I can see it. But I want to see Hydro first.
Yeah. Now, why'd you have to do that? Now I'm thinking about Hydro. Like
you're two reasons. 2 reasons. Water, and you're welcome.
I would, if Hydro came in, I would be all for it. 2 thumbs up, all day.
Chat,
Hydro, Chrome,
Ruby. Chat, what do you think?
What was the Liu Kang one? There was one from Liu Kang. It was like a green Hornet, I think. Oh, what was it called? Buck. Where are the MK encyclopedia guys? They would know. Yeah, because there's always that one guy in the chat that's like the MK historian that goes, you mean,
where is he?
There was one for like a green version of Liu Kang. Buck something. I don't remember.
Hornbuckle?
Hornbuckle.
Active?
It was Hornbuckle, I think.
Active is definitely a huge MK nerd. Full offense.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, Active. Love you, buddy.
Hold on. Let me...
A few people got it. Guys, up next, there is a change in the bracket because T-Seed was unable to make it. And, production, did you do spelling on that bracket, on his name, Rick? Can we take a look at the bracket? Yes. Okay. Yep, we're ready. I can give you the name right now. Let me know when you need me to spell it. you look up the chat, it's right there. All right, we're good. Oh, he's in. We got it. Guys, replacing T-Seed, getting 9th in the matchmaking, going 7-4, which was really good considering the pool of players here today. Crowley was right below him, Field Punk, Ash, Cham, myself. Lord V Noodles was playing MKX. Hold on a second.
Really? Okay.
But yeah, he went 7-4, even beating our number 3 seed here. Got a victory over Codecaine, has a 3-0 victory over Crowley, beat a Ghost Story in that Predator, 3-2 over Enderstar, beat Wix. Oh my goodness, yeah. And let's get a taste of what Gigalabesh is all about. And would you look at this?
Ronin Takeda.
Takeda. And I heard through the grapevine that was a disgusting roll active. I heard through the grapevine that there were 4 Takedas in the bracket, 3 Ronins, and 4 Tremors.
Really? Ronin Takeda, is that
There were
that character?
3 Ronins in the bracket today. I don't know what happened, but keep it going.
I mean, I remember the time when there was the three branches of Takeda. It was Hayate, V-Man, and Raptor.
Raptor, yeah.
All with different variations too.
Raptor with that Shirai Ryu. Ugh. EX Kunai. Oh my god.
What? Okay, the call outs.
He recovered from the blast right there and still got the throw off? We might need to see that one again. The recovery on that was almost laughable.
I need that in slow motion. Good grab.
Hey man, this is right on time for the Disney Plus announcement of the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, as we got some lightsabers on the screen. Let's go.
I can't wait for that series. It's gonna be bomb.
Me too.
Maybe rolling out.
With the song? Dude, with the song? Are you kidding me?
Godlike. Yo, Duel of the Fates, best Star Wars track for me.
Best.
Free.
It's. If anyone says otherwise in the chat, I will ban you. And I'm not sorry.
What is happening right now? This is all over the place. Why can't Ermac get some of this sort of mobility? Or Sector?
Another crutch throw, and that is a potential that Manwakin, no. He could have come off a second bar for a double teleport jumping combo, but he knew that it was going to be the exact amount of damage to knock him down to the corner and be able to set up the chip, because that would have gone into, I think, some jailing chip damage.
Yeah, and I believe that that forward 1 string, I think is what it is, she can option select that with her face to blow up your wake up. So if you wake up, she'll go right through it and punish you. And if you don't wake up, you're blocking. She's still, I think, plus off of that string.
Ooh, speaking of plus, so is the restand.
That was very ballsy, but I respect it.
He risked it for the biscuit on that one. The hit advantage mix-ups from Gigalabesh. An Active, who is a finalist from the previous season, is going to fall down right before the breaker comes in time. Saves him 1%, and he's dead.
That's Chip. Now, people often said that if they had taken the push block from Injustice 2 and put it in MKX, it would have vastly helped things. What do you think?
Oh my god, yes. Get rid of block breaker entirely. And make it
one
push
bar
block.
push blocks in MKX? I think that would have been great.
That would have been phenomenal. I'll say it. Special Order in the chat says Duel of Fates is overrated.
What?
That sounds like a band to me. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. He says Yoda's theme is the best. Hey, that's pretty deep though. I respect.
I'll give you Yoda's theme as the best, but come on, man, Duel of the Fates? Are we kidding right now? Like, that was the best part of that movie.
I thought that was the movie.
Yeah, that was.
It was the. Because I don't remember a single thing but the fight. I'm kidding.
I remember the video game on PS1.
I remember the N64 game, Pod Racers.
Oh my god, that game was so ass.
Whoa! Okay, someone else is about to get banned. I lied to everyone's face. I'm banning Ragnarok.
Look, the only N64 game was the fuck, what was it called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Shadows of the Empire, I think.
Don't be hitting on Pod Racers, man. That was a classic. Ooh.
But you know about Jedi Power Battles, though. That was the game. That era.
Oh my goodness. I can watch Active's Melina combos all day, and it's the closest I'll get to liking Melina, I swear, Ragnarok. But I do love these. I do love teleport combos.
You know,
a lot.
Always
teleport cancel combos.
Yeah, like I always regret never learning Ethereal because it looks like so much fun to play, whether it's Active or Salt Face or Samij. But then I try to play it, and it's like, wow, this is awful. Everything about this is terrible.
Unless you're a robot, apparently.
Yeah.
An Active, very robotic. Ridiculous here in MKX, as you've shown us over the last 2 seasons, but little do you guys know, he is really effing good at MK9 as well. Played him a lot while we were setting up for the MK9 event, and he just steamrolled over Gigalabesh here in game number 2 to tie us up at 1 game apiece. Welcome everyone to the kickoff of season number 3. See a lot of you in both chats, both on YouTube and on Twitch. Thank you so much for being here, and for all of you that ask, you know, is there any way to support us directly? There's no sub button on Twitch. There is a way now. It's YouTube members. It's the same exact thing as a Twitch sub, just on YouTube. You get access to emotes, badges, and every single tournament for season number 3. Each week, you'll get 5 extra hours of matches to watch. If you're a YouTube member only, we will stream the matchmaking to members on YouTube. We actually did it today. Hanging out, stream some of my matches, and we're working on grabbing more matches from the actual matchmaking phase for you guys to watch. Just extra content if you guys want to support. You don't have to. It's still free to watch in all these top 8s. We appreciate it. 1-1 here.
Nice.
Cool. The second savage DP I've seen from this man.
Man, sometimes you gotta throw it out there. You gotta let them know that you're not afraid to DP.
I don't know if this is even controversial to say, but you sometimes have to let your opponent know you got the bigger set of balls in the room.
No, absolutely. And if you don't believe me, watch any Robin player in Injustice 2. They did not care. They just did it. There was no fear.
They quite literally made sure you knew how big his sword was. You know, he was just like, you will respect this.
DP, down 1 DP, like, okay, you clearly have it.
I would bet any amount of money that he plays Robin in Injustice 2. Seeing that 3rd DP now from him, hold on a second. And there was no surprise that Hayate played both of those characters as well, because it's really similar reads. And the chat was talking about wanting to see Hayate, looking at Ronin Takeda. He is signed up for all of the Mortal Kombat 11 events. He's been picked up recently, and Mortal Kombat's coming back to EVO. Maybe we'll see Hayate Fujin God on display in MK11 on Sunday.
Definitely one of the funnest characters to watch, but least fun to play against is Fujin MK11. Good block on the roll, but no punish. But Gigalabesh going in right now. Neutral jump. Takeda, one of the better NJPs in the game, and that is the round and game. 2-1. Gigalabesh.
Did he hit her with a down 3 and then whiff the DP because it was so far away?
He might have.
2-1. This man's coming out swinging, guys. Made it in on a DQ. Still played out of his mind. Active was actually the person. Oh boy, this is some unintentional sauce. Active was the one who knocked Gigalabesh initially out of top 8.
Oh, the revenge.
And it was only because he had such a positive record. He went 5-2 today, and 2 losses is. I think I started out with it.
We got the Quan on the best stage in the game, free. Ooh. Sky Temple.
If we see a lightning flash during a mix-up, I will give him the win, and we'll go to a game 5.
Oh, you see, right there. He just block string DP, because why not? Oh, you've lost. You're now in the corner. Ooh.
Yeah, this is scary.
Mortal up.
Here comes the money pit. It's raining mix-ups now, boy. Oh, here we go. Oh, here's another one. This is actually going to have enough hit advantage to set up the other one. Is another money pit. Make it rain.
It's funny because it's actually hype. It's funny because it's hyper armor. He doesn't even go into a hit animation. He just laughs at you as you die.
It's just raining armor. He's chilling in it, getting paid. Oh, he stopped it. Could have set it up again, and that's this variation, right? Ragnarok is this character is kind of just okay until he hits you in the corner, and then he becomes the best character in MKX.
He is the most literal definition of a glass cannon that there is in this game. Because if you knock him down, he is completely defenseless outside of a wing and a prayer. But if he hits you, it's a wrap.
Ooh, went for the instant, and JP tried that quick mid, trying to get him to press the button, and now he is out of the armor, and Gigalabesh just outside of the armor. If he'd have fell through that, would have got a punish. And this is looking pretty good because he's got that knockdown. Quan Chi is an actual old man. They gave him a life alert button. He better say something here.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I've fallen and I can't get up. Mule.
In my day we said Wule.
Ooh, that's a big air dash.
Picked right out of the air. Man got picked like a booger.
Not watching the toes either. Okay, Active. Are we gonna get some kind of setup here mid-screen? I was half expecting some kind of reset attempt with maybe the Meter Prince steal one. Just swings with the stand too. And here's some big reward. Restand. Oh, went for the throw, and that's how many throws are we seeing? Whiff.
I mean, people are micro-ducking throws all night. I don't know what. People level up, okay.
God, the normals from Takeda take up half the screen, man.
Yeah, you gotta just guess.
Blazers, tasers, all kinds of asers. Wow, did you see the reaction of the jump into the air skull? And then another gorgeous reaction from this man. Gigalabesh is gaming here tonight.
Damn. Okay, seriously, where did Gigalabesh come from? Like, I did not see this man not once in 6 years. And he came out here and he's just tossing Active around.
Now, please don't hate me, Gigalabesh. It will say T-Seed on Smash GG. We're holding that, and I'll worry about it later. I'll manually do everything later. If you guys see T-Seed on the Smash GG bracket, it is going to be representing Gigalabesh because this man is gaming his ass off.
Absolutely. What a fantastic showing from Ronin in 2022. Wow. I would not have expected that at all.
Damn, these are... We've had no game 5s yet, Ragnarok. There were so many throughout the matchmaking, man.
Not one. It's all just... Hey, that tells you, though, that speaks the level of competition there is right now. People who get on that hot streak, they are hard to dump. Oh, my God. We got Codecaine.
Speaking of...
We got Captain Push Buttons over here. I respect it, though. All day wake-ups. Let's do this.
Captain of the team. There's only one person that I would allow to lead the mashing squad above me as a Kodal main. It would be a Kung Jin main. It's the only person I would trust. It's the only person I would trust to outmatch me.
Oh, the Codecaine's the homie. My man's putting in work these last few years.
It's so fun to watch.
I will watch him all day. I will play him in small sets.
You gotta take it in bursts.
Yeah. If he plays the other bow and arrow Kung Jin, I forget. The different arrows and shit. That'd be hype. Do it for the culture. Do it for the culture.
Maybe we will see.
As ancestral, that's what it's called.
And for Ender Star, I mean, he does play all three variations of Bo Raicho. He's recently picked up Codecaine. I wouldn't pick Kodal versus Kung Jin.
I wouldn't play Kodal this game, period. He's ass.
Thank you.
No, he is. He used to be good. Then y'all played like you started Coke every game, and then they went and, he got made into a
I just wanted to be like everybody else.
A man got.
I just wanted to be like everybody else, Ragnarok, and smash my face into my pad and win.
He got that made.
Is it too much to ask for?
They walked him into that room. He said, "Oh," and they shot him in the back of the head. Oh shit! Y'all might be old enough to get that reference. I don't know. I don't know who you got in your chat.
Wait until the day where I make the video that's titled "Why Does NetherRealm Studios Hate Codecaine?"
Think about the man in his own reveal trailer got killed, or at least he got bodied by Jackie, which was a good foreshadowing what would happen when the game came out. Did any version of Kodal beat Jackie? Yeah, you think of a build of MK11 Kodal that would beat Jackie.
Man, his journey began losing.
He lost to the Year 1 Special Forces person. And then it blew up into a viral video thanks to
you ever okay
It's Real 85.
the fucking nightclub
Nightclub Kodal.
Kodal, oh my. Okay, if anyone hasn't seen Nightclub Kodal on YouTube, it goes beyond Mortal Kombat. It transcends video games. It is legitimately one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
It's all it's real 85. That's all they're doing. Then he lost to the Year 1 Special Forces. He bitched out against Shinnok in the story mode. He got his back broken in MK11. He got beheaded in MK11.
He got beheaded in MK11.
He got his ass whooped in his own trailer. Like,
got a girl, and the moment he got a girl, can't even use it. Numb from the waist down.
Man. And the funny thing is, when they first showed Kodal at MKX, I'm like, yo, I want to play this character. He looks dope as fuck. But then they hoed him. Alright, good stuff from Codecaine. Immediate down one. Into the fourth, though, another crystalline tremor. No flex,
yeah. Interesting. It's rare to see Enderstar come off of Boraicho just small times. I know I've played him and seen him play in the Kolosseum. He must be feeling some pressure, or he might really not like that matchup. And it's probably the reason why a lot of people don't like Kung Jin. This character is so good at controlling neutral. That's why we say that he's really button happy, is because he can just jump around and do whatever the hell he wants, and there's not much you can do to stop him. And that's why you pick Tremor, to try to stop him.
Well, that and his moves have just a crazy amount of block stuff behind them. That little flip kick he does, or the knee drop.
Woo!
Good stuff from Enderstar. Okay.
It's a different Enderstar. He said, you know what? It's time for me, Ragnarok, to turn it off. The brain hitting the switch. Beautiful flashberry. No hit confirmation, though. Last time we saw this Tremor, I think it was in the finale, and you could tell that it was, and this is no offense, but you could tell there was more on the pocket Tremor side of things, right?
Yeah.
Because he actually does require a lot of knowledge on blowing up gaps, etc.
It is, because people are so used to, what I say, to fighting Tremor, they kind of have developed some counter strategy to the character. You can't just pick him up and just blow through people who've been playing this.
Okay, Codecaine.
Love Tremor.
I'll let that do all the talking.
I got mad quiet when I said that, but all right. Okay, good backdash and an immediate jump. You know, Kung Jin's normal so good.
Good luck air to airing him or anti-airing him.
Yeah, he got the weaponized hitboxes.
Weaponized. Ready to go.
Oh, okay. I don't know what he was going for there, but all right. And
that's
quick
what I mean,
1, 2, 3.
It's not incredibly optimal. And you can tell there's situations where he's like, oh man, what do I do here? Do I do this or would I do that? But it's still super effective. He's got those basics down. Which is, take your turn with 4-2-1-2. Which is down 4. You know, risk the overhead a couple of times. He had some clean jump-ins too. Normally when you try to jump Kung Jin's 1-1-1 like that, it's an anti-air defense system taking you out of orbit, bringing you back down to Earth. That 1-1 usually creates an orbit around the character of Kung Jin.
Mm-hmm.
Is he able to make it through it? And just start up 1-0.
Okay, we got Reptile? Alright. You don't see this character too often.
Another character that fits the playstyle that we were talking about earlier. This character.
Definitely
although more two-dimensional than one. Well, I mean, Tremor's got some dimensions to him, but they're mostly on the offensive side of things, right? Defensively, he's got the armor. Offensively, he's just crazy. But Reptile's got a mix of both, as well as incredible zoning. That if he can get going, and it's a big if, with his back to the wall, can be effective against Tremor.
Yeah. I mean, definitely a very high-octane, crazy playstyle with Reptile. Doesn't seem noxious, though. I see a lot of people swagging out with Nibbles still, even this late in the game.
Yeah, noxious guys. You see a funk that surrounds the character. And some bugs. And the stank. That's what we call it, the stank.
The stank.
It's gonna do continuous, very minute dot damage around him. And he can activate an EX version of it to do a lot of dot damage.
Absolutely. And that's really all there is with this particular variation, but it is so potent with some of these setups you see. And every time you're near him, you're taking damage. Which can
when you only have a couple of percent, yeah, it becomes super lethal. Woo!
Whoa! Okay.
Whoa!
And then immediately, you know, that was cool. I wish he would have finished his plate, but
all that for nothing. That, you know, he wanted to be as optimal as possible. He thought, I think. That's a weird sentence, which was why he ended with a down 2. But it put him in the corner.
Well, that could have been that was close. He was a little bit closer.
I'm angry for him that it didn't hit.
Yeah. A plus frames.
50-50. 2-1.
2, okay. Oh, duck in the back twos. All that bad morning breath up in your face.
The fact that he didn't have bar right there means he couldn't get any extension going, only had to take the 10% or whatever, reset neutral, and without the resources, yeah, Tremor's gonna have a field day. This is looking like a lot crisper Tremor than I remember seeing from Enderstar. Let's go.
Yeah, my man must have been in the lab.
I know for a fact, Enderstar thought that down 2 would kill him. He said, I was wrong.
He was
here we go. I want you guys to put this. That was a huge run under too. I'm gonna put this on an episode of Dave Chappelle's When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.
Yeah, that would definitely fit. All that.
That's how I feel like every time I do something flashy and then I immediately die. I'm like, that was all for nothing.
But it was a high clip though. You don't post the last part of the clip.
That's right. After the down 2, cut it.
That fucking JoJo's outro. Alright, so we're going back to Kung Jin. Got the Shaolin.
With a lot of whiffing. And because he did a really short burst, you see me do it a lot too in my matches. You see a lot of short burst and runs into jumps. Because you can get spacing and get behind people and still have enough stamina for the run punish, like what he needed in order to get it. Oh, look at that once. And what was the second dive kick?
Ooh, I don't know what he was going for there. Maybe a little bit extra damage, but he got blown up for it. And a breaker. I don't know.
Oh,
you were in the corner against Tremor, sir.
He was one hit from me saying you got knocked the fuck out right there. Holy crap! And that's gonna be all she wrote on ship.
Yeah, there wasn't anything he could do in this situation. And Star looks like he's 1 round away from putting this man down. And yet another 3-0.
There's points on the line here, guys. Everyone that plays, so far, everyone that plays in MKX gets points every single week. Top 32 in points, top 32 in standings, get points towards the season. If you're top 8 in points at the end, you're in the finale, baby. It's that simple.
And a very ballsy challenge from Codecaine. That's cancel his plus, but then immediately jump in, drops the combo. Great armor.
That's the guess nice delay right there to avoid the double overhead. And that's gonna be at Enderstar. Dropping. Oh no, he hit 3 bars and drops the Tremor swag. That's how you really know. A Tremor main doesn't drop the 40 hit into brutality.
No, still gets the title of Pocket Tremor because you dropped you dropped the fatality combo, the brutality combo.
I think he'll be okay with that and take the W.
Yeah, I would. You see that clean jump in, right back, or drops the combo still, but
ladies and gentlemen,
1-2-1.
We are flying through this. That was what, 3 3-0s and a 3-1, or was it 4 3-0s? Jeez. Okay. Looking gross out here. So in semifinals, we've got UnbearableSkill versus Thursday coming up, and these are still first to 3 in semifinals. And then after that, it is going to be Gigalabesh going up against Enderstar. It's going to be an absolute treat, guys. It's semifinals coming up. And I don't even think that we need a break. I think that we can take a break before finals. What do you think?
Go for it. I'm good.
You guys are cool. Let's just guard into semis?
Yeah, right in the semis.
Let's do it. Unbearable. Come on down. You're the next contestant on Guess Right.
And it was, in fact, Hornbuckle. It's the palette swap sprite for Liu Kang in the background, fighting Blaze in the old MK games.
I really want, because of MK9, the, super ladder. I want to say it's like level 67. I'm making that up. Actually, it's more like it's probably ladder like 274 because I think it's the 300 ladder.
Yeah.
There is a robotic version of Reptile that is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in Mortal Kombat.
I'd be down for that.
And I want to see it again. I want to see like a modern. Oh.
Yeah, ever since they had Goro lose that fight to Kotal in the comics, I've been pitching for like a cybernetic Shokan character.
That would be
like Cyber
broken.
Goro.
So don't do it. Or like.
I've been pitching for it.
What if that's how they brought back Motoro?
Yeah, that'd be cool. I would take that.
Because
didn't they
get bodied by the Shokan when Shiva took over in MK11? Although none of that matters, because nothing matters in Mortal Kombat. They just erase it at the end.
Very true. Just wipe the slate clean. I could be in the minority in this one. I think a good premise for another game in the future would be we've done the alternate timeline. We've done the MK4 storyline. We need like the prequel MK. Like we need those first few tournaments where it was like it was Raiden, it was human Shang Tsung or young Shang Tsung, Goro,
the Great Kung Lao.
Yeah, the Great Kung Lao, Johnny Cage's Warrior.
The great one, like, not the ass one that we got. The great one. All right,
yeah, the good one. The actual like the Kung Lao.
The one that doesn't get destroyed in the movie. You know.
Right. That.
Where were the ancestors to protect him?
Right. And it'll be like the third strike where they have a bunch of new characters because you kind of have to, but you can DLC them other characters in like Sonya and all them other shits. But I'm telling you, man, it would be dope to see like a prequel.
It would be
MK
cool
game.
to see like older like OG Shokan, OG Centaur, OG Tarkatans. The kind of first establishment of Outworld. Maybe a story on Shao Kahn's ascension to the throne of Outworld, or the beginning of Shao Kahn's conquest of the realms, where he overtakes Edenia, and we get, it'd actually be kind of before that, because that's already happened. But hey, I digress.
You could make King Jared into a character. People have been asking for that for a little bit, so
I don't know, 20 years.
Yeah, just a little bit. All right, we got Cassie and Tremor going from one forward 1-2-1 to another.
Take us to a future where Kotal still has limbs.
Where he actually gets to do damage, not get bodied.
I truly wish they went with the MKX comic for some of the story, because that was so well done. And I advise, if you guys haven't, I push it a lot, but if you haven't read the MKX comic, do it.
Yeah, I was just disappointed about Forrest Fox. They didn't do more with that character.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the whole the Blood Dagger, the Kamidogu, all that shit. Just bring it all back. Anyway.
All of it, man. Kotal, Scarlet Raiko, Havoc.
Just don't do Movado like you did Movado in the comics. I did not appreciate that at all.
I agree. I need more Movado. That went through the armor and through the pressure, and that is invincibility. Unbearable's gonna have to break right here. This is huge, and would you look at that? Another day, another forward 1-2.
Dash up forward 1-2-1. You would love to see it. Run a 4-4? Okay. And that down 4 is such a great space until we see a little bit of that down 4 in MK11. The young man Garrus. Another one of those cool characters they brought in.
Gears is my favorite from the MK11 editions.
Oh, absolutely.
What's your guys' chat? What's your favorite edition from X and 11? Since those are the two games that are here in season number 3. Unbearable, his second brutality on the night. Turning Cassie into a temporary gargoyle.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, I don't know if you can count Tremor as like a new character in MKX, because he's not technically new. I would say this version was new. But if you take him off the board, I would still say MKX would be Aaron Black. I think that is such a cool character design.
I'm biased.
Yeah.
But outside of my bias tree, I agree it's Aaron Black.
I kind of wish they had kept the same voice. I think it's still Troy Baker still did the character in MK11, I think. But I think his voice was cooler in MKX. I wish they also had taken the mask off of him. I thought that brought like
yeah,
a little...
I liked the mystery behind Aaron Black too, and his. I want to know his story, and that's why I would love to see like one that's more focused on Outworld.
Remember the old Aaron Black is secretly Striker theories?
Man, it's freaking Game of Thrones out here in Outworld. I don't know if you guys know this.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's wild.
Ooh, an immediate challenge for him. Ooh.
Also, this is a nightmare. Can he breathe?
Yeah.
Can he get out?
Very clear the nightmare scenario.
Chat, a little surprised that was knowledge. Knowledge from Unbearable. They're wondering why Thursday's not going with Sector. We've seen multiple people go Sector versus Unbearable. Camus Black, for instance. That was the pick for him, and a character that you see deal with Tremor really well because of so many multi-hitting options that he has. Cassie here could do the same. Cassie has to do it the old-fashioned way where she has to kind of normal or quick 50-50 his way off of the armor and then try to get the turn back and then start over. But what sucks is Unbearable has kind of taken that away too with these wonderful execution and knowledge to execute these flash parries.
I've still kind of maintained that like Hellfire Scorpion is a good matchup against Crystalline because he can blow up the armor, he can blow up the letting go of block, big damage, he can low profile Tremor stuff. But
there's a lot of cool characters that have stuff to deal with it too that you wouldn't think about. One of my favorite picks for Tremor is Unbreakable Sub-Zero because he can parry it even if he has the armor. That's gonna be death. And,
absolutely.
And he can actually full combo punish Tremor for having the armor on, and that's something that no other character can really do, which is really cool. So when you have enough time into the games like these guys have had, 7 years of playing this game, it gets deep.
Yeah, I realized that particular matchup when I used to fight Tony Jawbreaker.
Oh, he has the most disgusting Unbreakable too.
I'm like, oh, he can actually just parry all of this. So that led to me picking up Unbreakable just to play around with the character. I'm like, that's mad fun. Way more fun than Grandmaster.
One frame parry. They may punish. Yeah. Ooh, and all she wrote. Unbearable may have taken some notes seeing Thursday's last game, or they've played a lot. I imagine they've played a lot. Thursday's really active. But he knew what Thursday was fishing for there at the end with the nut punches. He was over it.
Yeah. You can always count on Unbearable for these optimal Tremor combos. I love when he uploads like these crazy brutality combos or compilations with the character too. Beautiful work there. Oh, Cybernetic Kano. Okay. This character you don't see too often. Other than...
Maybe he wants... I mean, if you think about it, the EX Dagger is going to do a good job of making him second guess a flash parry, second guess letting go because of flex, because it's 3 hits on EX Dagger toss. That's plus on block, so it's going to create a really good mind game behind it. And just the natural ability to throw a metric ton of daggers at a time. Just watch him. He's going to be moving. It's going to be able to keep Tremor at bay. And they're mid.
And they're mids. That's the big thing. Their mids, they combo on hit. Oh my god.
Ooh.
See how instant.
I didn't even expect that one. I would have got smoked on that one.
Yeah, for real.
Plus
5.
frames?
Oh.
I haven't seen this variation since Coach Steve last played. Holy crap.
There is a Kano. I don't know if you've played them. Dirt Lamp.
I have not played Dirt Lamp yet.
Dirt Lamp is really good with Kano.
Maybe I did. Maybe I have. That does sound really familiar. We have a really good couple of Commando Kanos in the brackets too. TC plays Commando Kano, and Ash Housewares, who was just outside of top 8 tonight, able to put a lot on the board with that Commando Kano. And Thursday, the switch looking good, able to keep Tremor off that armor. And this is a swaggy variation.
But now you have Unbearable with 3 bars. Those frames. Of course, Ken, another one of those characters that can really get in there with those down 3, down 4, low profile, a lot of strings. And an excellent back one anti-air, too. Cannot be understated.
Good knowledge of Thursdays himself. That's pretty costly, though. Only got the one bar and Unbearable sitting on a full stick of butter. There's a lot that he can cook with that.
Absolutely. And of course, not the most mobile character, but definitely some of the more oppressive things to get going. You know, that up ball hits twice, so it can break through a lot of armor, and it's 6 frames. A fantastic reversal, safe on block.
Oh, I'm so scared. Unbearable has a lot of meter. I thought he was about to go for the X-ray. Still 2 bars. Double flash parry available. He wants the double digits. That's such a hard block, and Thursday was ready for it. Are you kidding me? Wow! That
Look how
50-50
instant.
block on 2-1-2, and then was that a reaction? Reactionary anti-air dagger Ragnarok?
I'm gonna hesitate to say yes. I'll give it to him because it's godlike, but we'll see how Unbearable answers the call, though. This is historically a matchup I will almost never play. I think it's really hard with Tremor.
Looks like Kano's able to play Mortal Kombat X here.
Yeah.
Love the daggers. He has not been afraid to instant air his ass off with those Kano balls.
I mean, you look at it, it's super unsafe on block, but just how fast of an overhead that can be. And plus,
this is the OG Unbearable. He was known not for his tremor for the longest time, guys. He is a Kung Lao specialist.
and definitely a lot of those swag videos started with Kung Lao, and you just see the harassment with the buzzsaw. It's those low, a little bit of 50-50.
Ooh.
Okay, good stuff.
That was a clean conversion. Hold on a second. Oh, there's so many things you gotta block right there.
How do you block? How do you block?
This is a very... This might be the only mixed version of Kung Lao I've ever seen in any game.
I would say it's the only traditional like overhead low mix, as opposed to like a strike throw mix that we see like. Ooh, and the pickup, unbearable stop.
Ooh.
You remember old school Tempest?
Plus 26 on block.
Plus 26 and spam 3 bars and build one on a block string. You blocked 30%, you just died. Good chip.
Needs it. Ooh. He is catching Unbearable here. What a sequence from Thursday. Holy crap. The restand, the reset on top of it. This man's gaming his ass off, match point down.
So Thursday should have probably started with Cybernetic. Hold up.
Yeah, what in the world? Raw laser.
Nice back. And Kano's backdash, I feel like, cannot be talked about enough. This man scoots way up out of range.
I thought this was MK11 for a second. I thought the hat was about to stay there, and there it is, the buzz submission. And it was so slow, it still came in for the mix-up and blocked by Thursday.
That can't be what they wanted.
That's so slow, it's gross, and that's GG's unbearable skill.
Oh, you hate to see it. There is no way that they meant to do combo into up ball. I don't know if the finger slipped on the controller, maybe a little sweaty, I don't know, but that is a heartbreak. Rebel goes up 3-1 over Thursday. Good stuff, though. There was definitely promise in that cybernetic Kano. I'd like to see more of that.
Ooh, look at the sequence. Got in the press here? Yeah. God, that was a hang that up in the Louvre. That's all I'm saying.
That was nice. That was sexy. Maybe next time. There's always a next time.
There is, guys. Next Friday, week number 2. If you guys want in on the action, smash.gg/Kolosseum to sign up. If you guys want more information, all the information is on the Smash page, but if you guys want more, Kolosseum.gg/season3 as well. And we haven't talked about it one time, Ragnarok, because this is the first episode. I'm very forgetful. And we're just getting started on the season. So we got plenty of time to talk about the money. There is a match arena, guys, and we haven't advertised it. I haven't said a single word, Ragnarok. And we're already at $26. What the fuck?
Hey, good stuff. That's $26. Hey, that's lemon peppy wings, man.
That
Lemon peppy wings, or
wings
you
are
know whatever
sounding
flavor you like, but you know
pretty-
lemon pepper is obviously superior.
Wings are sounding pretty good. And now, hold on a second. All right, now I'm making grand finals first to 3 so I can go get some wings because I'm. You son of a bitch, Ragnarok! I'm starving
Hey
now.
man, it's what I do out here. And then
Guess what I gotta-
peppies, bro.
Some garlic parmesan.
See, he's thinking about it now. He's thinking about it. So
I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm in it now.
he is, and no, Rick is. Like, man.
Oh, give me. Anyways,
Yo, chat. Favorite rub
wing?
on the wing. Let's go. I say lemon pepper, but you know.
favorite dry rub or just
We'll go
in
either
general
or.
sauce and
We'll
rub?
go either or.
Sauce and rub. Okay, guys! Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat while you answer that. I'll put it in there and I'll get some invites out for this next game.
There was I'm mad because they closed. There was a restaurant up the street that served like a Thai peanut chicken wing.
Ooh,
It was
those
off
are great.
the fucking chain, and they closed, and I'm so mad about it.
Ours here, it's a local mom and pop shop that has it's called Memphis Honey Gold, and it's that nice honey mustard, you know, that
Nice.
honey mustard, that honey mustard, but has a nice little like tang and smokiness to it.
The Kenneth saying teriyaki. Okay, respect. Pepper and cilantro dry rub. Okay, I see you.
Ooh,
I'm actually making
that's not good.
barbecue
Whatever that
chicken
was.
tomorrow in a crock pot. I'm actually doing that, so I'll get a little bit of chicken in me. Garlic parm. All right.
Ooh, garlic parm's a classic. I do generally like anything teriyaki though.
Teriyaki is definitely like an S tier like flavor enhancer.
Oh, for sure. Honey chipotle is a fantastic one. Any two flavors, right, of hot and sweet go together really well. So like those sweet Thai chilies. Ooh, wait.
The lemon pepper from Darren Bones in the chat. Yo, I also feel like mango doesn't get talked about enough.
For
That's
sure.
like
And
mango.
mango pairs up with heat really well too, like a mango habanero.
Yeah, mango habanero, man. That's
My
one of those
favorite ones back in the
combinations.
days, long time ago, Ragnarok. Before I even did TCW, back in Injustice 1 days, I ran a local at a sports bar, and the sports bar was called Winners. It was like the perfect place to run an FGC event. It was called Winners.
Yeah.
And they had wings that were pineapple jalapeno.
Pineapple jalapeno. Okay.
Fantastic.
I would try that.
Sweet heat, man. Sweet heat.
Sweet heat, man.
Which is my favorite sauce from Popeyes.
The sweet heat.
I'm gonna throw that out there too. The sweet heat.
Popeyes is good. Man, I'm thinking about wings. Can we talk about wings for like the rest of the stream?
Chicken in general. Fucking hungry out here.
Oh yeah.
Are we as hungry as the players here tonight? Ender Star is going to be breaking out. The Bartitsu Bull Right Show and 2 new characters on the screen. The Johnny Cage from Gigalabesh, and he was about to die in a corner. I can't believe Ender Star dropped his first combo. That was about to be 50-50 town.
We have one character who was never talked about enough, and one character that was just ridiculous and then got nerfed and is still kind of dumb, but not as much.
And Bull Right Show, I would say even more so than Quan Chi, because he doesn't have that, well, probably eerily similar, not as broken in the corner, but that same glass cannon, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't have the greatest neutral, doesn't have the greatest damage mid-screen or the greatest stuff mid-screen, but if he gets you cornered,
No, I would say that
even
Bull
when
Right
I'd
Show's
go for it.
yeah, I will say that Bull Right Show's neutral sucks. But
That's good.
if he hits you, it's over. Especially if he's playing Dragon's Breath, it's a wrap.
I don't think anyone in the scene plays against the Bull Right Show, gets hit, and feels comfortable.
No.
Ever. Woo!
And,
It was Johnny.
Who was the EU player? Was it Undead Jim or who was it?
Sounds
Used for
about
Glue. Who played Dragon's Breath?
Oh, big stuff there. Ooh, I have a bot that I need to get rid of in YouTube chat. Hold on a second. How do I...
Somebody in the EU played Dragon's Fire and it was an absolute menace.
Dragon's Fire Liu Kang or Dragon's Breath Barditsu?
Dragon's Breath, excuse me. One with the -2 launcher. Okay. NJP. I used to hate fighting Barditsu, man. That fucking low poke. And that overhead, that does... He's kicking you in the knee. Why is it an overhead, chat? I don't know. And you are. No, he's kicking you in the knee. How is that an overhead? Somebody make it.
Your knee is below the belt. That's low. I'm kidding.
Make it make sense.
No, I'm trying to say that it's low so you guys still block low.
This man is evil out here.
When you play a bottom tier, guys, you have to lie to people. I'm not even going to tell you guys not to. I want you to lie to your opponents. If they ever ask you what something is, if they say, hey, is that an overhead? Lie right to their face. Say it's a low. Like, hey, is that a... that is. From experience, though, really hard to block. It's an animation that looks... It's unnatural.
Yeah.
I don't block it. So I can't say anything.
I've gotten hit by every one of those. I don't think I've ever blocked that overhead at any point in time.
Jujitsu? Wait.
Okay, we've got the Takeda back on deck. I see it.
It's the Ronin.
The call-outs and then the wake-up DP. Let's go. We're playing Ronin, boys.
How did it? What a read! To blow up the
there
Galabesh. That was big brain. Oh, guess for your life. I think that's punishable. I'm 1% sure.
2022, there's no fear. We're just out here. Okay, goes to the grab. Nice wall dive kick.
Oh, it's 3 for 3. Guess again.
It's a free hit. Okay. And then there's a grab.
And then there's the unblockable grab that there's 20% for no reason. Say it, Ragnarok.
I just want to talk. I want to just sit down, have a civil discussion.
Auto neutral down for. Borracho está roto. And just farting in neutral. Well, you know, like Shrek says, better out than in.
I believe that. All right, come the mix.
Got rewinded. That.
Why is it a launcher? Like, it's a launcher into a grab. Like, just...
And then the down 4 fart in the corner. What are you gonna do about that? You don't play knockdown, meaty fart. No, it goes for the restand. And the disrespect. Gigalabesh knew that it's not super plus that restand. If you go up the back one, it has that slower startup. I think that's safe.
Look at the pushback on that, and then just the clean whiff punish. Man has meaty fart setups. This character's is wild. And why does he sweat so much? I know he's a big boy, but come on, man.
This is the Jinsei chamber, man. It's humid as crap in here. I actually don't know.
You know,
I feel like oh, that's true. He does put down half the bottle of rice wine.
That was what I always laughed about was Boraicho and the Hanzo Hasashi skin of Scorpion is how much they sweat on certain situations. Like, they just look like... Oh, that's great. I love it. I love the visuals in this game. Say what you will. I don't care. Meaty fart setups.
Hey, wait till you see those meaty farts in the corner. It ain't fun.
No, it is not. That's why I always play Tremor against this character.
Woo! Gigalabesh.
Go. Stop the art.
It's so swaggy are those summons and calls of that weapon of Takeda's. So unique. I think unique is a great word to use when it comes to Takeda.
Absolutely. It makes me wonder why he didn't make the cut in the next game, because of all the special... It's subjective, obviously, but...
No. Say it.
I always felt that of all the Special Forces characters, he had, like, one of the worst personalities, but one of the best designs.
100%.
From, like, a mechanic and gameplay standpoint. This character had, like, razor ropes, he had lightsabers, like...
It was like really hard to block 50-50 that he just did right there too on the back two. And through the armor, he says, get that fart out of here. Good blocks by Understar this time. It's never ending. That's a reset.
Does anybody block that overhead?
Does anybody block? In general?
No.
That's GG's. Spin it to win it.
Yeah.
That's also a projectile absorb too, guys.
It's got everything. It's got all the things. I'm pretty.
Look at that down fourth. Look at that. The range.
Uh-oh. Oh, he walked right through it. My man held his breath. I will not be deterred.
He threaded a needle.
Good fourth throw.
Such a good spot to backdash into that string too. Oh,
wow.
Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, this is stuff that you'll only see from someone like Ender that has a lot of time with the character. People don't do that on reaction like he just did.
At 17%. Why? Because, and he jumped right into it. My man took a big, deep breath. That is game.
Huge damage, and Ender Star 3-0 is on the board already here in season number 3, making it straight to grand finals. Ender Star going to chat saying, I suck tonight. It doesn't look like it. My man's gaming.
Yeah. You know what I've noticed too? We haven't seen a single fatality this whole night. I'm cool with that, but it's like, it's weird to watch.
In a single sudden death, that fart was the final nail in the coffin. Imagine jumping in, having more priority than, I don't know what, God? Estacada, when you're coming down with that thing, and just to go into a fart and die. You just...
I have tried to air-to-air, anti-air that thing so many times.
He literally ate shit. Face first.
Yeah, man.
Flip first.
My man got pink eye off that shit.
He got brown eye. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means something. I don't know.
Oh man.
I don't know.
Man, literally jumped into a fart and died. Respect.
Going straight. Blaze, I'm assuming if Blaze in the Twitch chat, he said thanks for having me. I wonder if that's Gigalabesh. If so, right here.
Good stuff.
Good shit. First time seeing him. Top 8? Looking good. There's a long season ahead, guys. 6 more weeks. So keep signing up. Smash.gg/Kolosseum. And coming up next, it's going to be grand finals. We'll take our one and only break of the night. These are nice and short. And then we'll come back 1 first to 5. And this week's in the books, guys. Don't go anywhere. More Mortal Kombat X on the way.
The Kolosseum is brought to you by pixelpro.io. Empower the creators. And the Kolosseum Studios. Check out events, merch, music, and more at kolosseum.gg.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? First off, I just want to say thank you guys so much. The Kolosseum has been kicking ass. We've had an amazing first year, and that's thanks to you guys. Our foundation has always been you guys, the community. You know, without it, we wouldn't be possible. Without the views, without the donations, for the players, for everyone, thank you. But we want to kick things up a notch. We want to raise the bar even further. And so in order to do this, we had to pull the Kolosseum off of my Twitch channel that some of you have noticed. Because we weren't able to stream to multiple platforms. Twitch doesn't allow this in their contract for partnered or affiliated channels, hence why there's no sub button on the current Kolosseum channel. But if you are looking for a similar option to support us, we finally have something for you, and it's YouTube members. And you can right now become a YouTube Kolosseum member to gain access to emotes, badges, and members only content. So on behalf of everyone at the Kolosseum, thank you guys so much, and we hope that you become a member, and you'll be getting some access to some awesome exclusive content, live streams every single week, and just as a heads up, nearly 7.5 hours of bonus matches every week just for the upcoming season that I have planned. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. We hope you become a member today.
Since the beginning, we have been taking online tournament presentations to new heights. The partnership we have with the Kolosseum has been a rewarding one. Seeing how the fans have reacted to the hard work put in behind the productions has been incredible.
What? Did we get the button?
We are about to set this Kolosseum ablaze. QR Gaming in chat says the button. QR Gaming did all the graphics for the Kolosseum.
None at all?
None at all. None at all. Here
Sure,
we go.
please.
Here we go, everyone. Game number 5. Let's set the scoreboard ablaze, the Kolosseum ablaze. Yeah, baby, that felt good.
Game number. I love that graphic.
Together, the Kolosseum Studios and Vertex Creative will continue to create the best viewing experience for the best fans online.
Waiting on Sylvia to join us here. And do we have a bracket to take a look at by chance? Let's go and take a look at that bracket,
Let me
guys.
see that. Let me see that.
We keep talking about it. We keep talking about it. Let's actually show it off. Look at those graphics. Oh! That's how I like to wake up in the morning right there. Welcome, everyone, to the Kolosseum Rewinding, presented by Hitbox. This is a 5-week series, traveling through time, traveling through space, past, present, and future colliding every single week. What is going on, everyone, and welcome to the Kolosseum Season number 2. I was going to say something incredibly epic right there, but it even blew my mind, ladies and gentlemen. This is the opening ceremonies of Season 2 here. My name is Mr. Aquaman. This is the Kolosseum. It's a 10-week series through 3 different games, Mortal Kombat X, Injustice 2, and Mortal Kombat 11, every single week, each getting their own series in a completely new format. We are back here at the Kolosseum, baby. Very quick.
Or they could literally be one turn. They say, man, it's either going to be a 9-hour show or a 30-minute show.
Vertex Creative and PixelPro.io are proud partners of the Kolosseum Studios.
Good evening, all you cool cats and kittens. This is Ragnarok and Mr. Aquaman with Kolosseum After Dark, bringing it to that young, sexy MKX action live here on Twitch, or YouTube, excuse me. Force habit.
We are live on both Twitch and YouTube. Ragnarok here with Kolosseum Season 3 Mortal Kombat X, The Mix.
MKX The Mix, bring it to your favorite Day 1 jams, such as Forward 1, Demolition.
Oh, yeah. We're going to be hearing the classics tonight, guys. Back 1, 2, NJP. We're going to be seeing EX overheads. We're going to be seeing unblockables, unblockables. We're going to be seeing all the dirt here in MKX. We're going to see people get down and dirty into the corner. 50-50s.
Your favorite.
-6 combo. Ooh, -6. Are they gonna armor or not? Are they gonna armor or not? Right there. That's the real question, Ragnarok. Welcome, everyone. It is Season 3, Mortal Kombat X. And let's take a look at the bracket, because you guys are catching us for the last one. The Piece de la Resistance. Unbearable Skill, Ender Star. Is it going to be a Tremor off?
A tremor off. Oh god. I have played enough tremor mirrors in this game to never want to see that again, but oof. It's not unbearable. I'm not gonna, beat her on the bush. Unbearable is the homie. He's been around for a hot minute. Enderstar had a great performance earlier, but Unbearable is like that dude in MKX.
Do you think that he will go with the mirror? Do you think that he has the balls?
I think he does.
Bearable,
I believe he's put out enough brutality compilation videos. He's been playing this character for years and years. I think he would face his tremor in a mirror against anybody.
Oh yeah, for Unbearable, I think he's gonna be really comfortable. He knows that he can. I mean, maybe. I think Bo Raicho, man. I think Bo Raicho. I'm going with my gut. I'm going with my gut on behalf of Enderstar. Down 4 is gonna be phenomenal. You get the hit, and those are the two things that you're gonna sit there and prey on. Other than that, you're eating forward 1-2-2 and all kinds of other nastiness. Trying to rock his shit.
Can Bo Raicho compete with Tremor in the neutral?
No one can.
No, wait. No, Katana can.
Tremor can.
Katana and maybe.
Oh yeah, I agree. Predator sometimes. Melina, Predator, a little bit. Yeah. Kung Lao probably a little bit.
Yeah. Jason's fucking annoying in that matchup.
Hey, Jason with the chains on is playing another game. It's not MKX anymore.
No. You know who else doesn't play MKX? Dragon Fang's Goro. I don't know what game that guy is playing, but it's not MKX. Maybe he is playing MKX and he's playing it better than everybody else. I don't know. That's got like 6 different armor options.
Where are the Necro Goros at, man? Where are the Necro Goros at? Where's Baby?
Where's Peddler of Death? Where's Baby? Where are all these that Dragon Fangs is busted beyond belief, and I wish people would talk about it more. Ooh.
Decay actually had a pretty good Goro back in the day.
Decay had a really good Goro.
Man, it's anti-iron and shit. Guys, it is 1st to 5 here in Grand Finals. A little change from last season where it was 1st to 7. Here, we decided to make things even shorter for both you guys, the viewers, and the competitors. We want them to go enjoy their night. I want to go enjoy my night. And because of this, there's enough time to go get chicken wings after. This is just a blessing in disguise.
Hell yeah. Of course, we got the canon battle here. We got student versus the master. I don't know how we go from drinking and farting to throwing a hat, but just crazy fighting shit.
Good block right there. Unconventional is the double low, especially after down 4 from Bo Raicho. A lot of people are fearing the monkey flip. They're looking for down 4 fart and pressing buttons. And that low swipe of Bo Raicho's is going to be a launcher into some huge damage. 50-50 situation. That's a big read from UnbearableSkill. Just trying to out NJP Bo Raicho? That's a bold move, and it pays off.
Absolutely. Of course, Unbearable kind of wrote the book on Kung Lao at the latter half of the game. So many instant dive kick combos, and you just see open right up, 30%, 33, 37, 39, into a knockdown. Wake up, I dare you.
And there it is.
Instant.
And there it is. That was going to be plus 10,222 on block and plus 4,822 on hit.
And I'm pretty sure he plays on pad. He just does it.
Oh my god, he's just slagging on him right now. And he's trying to backdash with Enderstar. Yeah, guess where he's back?
Yeah, okay, bro. All right,
he's got it. He's got it, guys. UnbearableSkill.
He wants to go get some wings. He's like, yo, I got a Jefferson's marathon to watch. I want to get some wings. It's about to be that good Friday night.
Why is Unbearable watching the Jeffersons?
I don't know.
It's like
It's just the first thing that popped into my head.
I thought he was like 20 years old. I don't think he knows what the Jeffersons are.
It was, you know what? It was gonna be the Jeffersons or Rock, and no one remembers Rock because nobody watched that shit. I
wouldn't have known. I had no clue. Oh shit! Enderstar.
Is he just one of
I have a story to tell.
I
have a story to tell. This man picked up War God after I beat him with War God.
Oh my god.
And
War God.
I accidentally turned him into a believer, and I willingly tell him, don't. Have you ever influenced someone to play a character and then tell them that may have been a mistake? How he disrespect? I thought that kick would have been plus and disrespected right back as Enderstar. It's a tricky matchup. Kung Lao takes away a lot of what War God can do. He's one of the few characters that can punish everything on block with reversal spin. If you ever see Codecaine go beyond back 1-2, every single option 100% of the time is reversible punishable. So like, there's a lot of knowledge that's needed here. Oh my god, Enderstar. Look at the aggression in the War God though. He's feeling it.
Yeah, God, and the max. Oh my god, no.
Oh.
That was so disrespectful.
Oh my god.
I respect it. Why would you pick this character? Like, is it 2015? Is back one a mid still?
Hold on.
Does the overhead have armor? Like,
poke 50-50s. Poke 50-50s. I mean, he's got big damage. He's got a bacon strip. He's got a dream.
Man got that Oscar Mayer bacon. That shit is fake.
Ooh. Oh, he's dead.
Wait a minute. Oh, he dropped it.
Ooh. He stole my combo. Oh, that might cost him the corner. Oh, luckily he didn't. Luckily, Kotal's got a bit of a fatty, and it was hard for him to get under it.
Wow. Okay. Hey, we said it was after dark. Good stagger. And probably one of the best grab animations ever.
Wake up low. Oh, the most War God thing on planet Earth.
Poke into overhead. Okay.
Poke into overhead. Oh, that could have been huge. If that would have hit Kung Lao, it would have been a meterless launcher for Codecaine. Not a lot of people know that.
Guy's got one bar. Can't he do anything with it?
No, I would have got hit. You have to respect, I don't know, 20 different staggers off of that normal. And that's kind of rare to see a Kung Lao stagger on just that kick. When you've got the triple string that's going to be safe anyway, hit confirmable, and then you still have the hat mind game behind it. And I think that's why he did it so early. That unconventionalness really caught him. That's plus 10,222, guys. Don't press on Kotal's bacon strip.
Yeah, I mean, you have a 1-1, 2-1-2, down 4 hat toss. That was just so...
Uncalled for. Uncalled for.
All right, we're getting into game number 3. Unbearable with so far looking like a clean sweep.
He's going to need 5. Has he dropped a game tonight?
I don't believe he has. I'm just going to stick it out with War God. Oh, look how instant.
Ooh. He was still about to convert that, even on the side switch.
He has everything about this character completely memorized.
Do you know in the movie Troy when the little kid finds Achilles and he's like, "The man you're fighting is the biggest man I've ever seen. I wouldn't want to fight him." That's me with UnbearableSkill.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight this dude in tournament.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, and an excellent challenge from Enderstar.
He's gonna praise the sun here. Uh-oh. Is it gonna save him? Oh my goodness! Unbearable had some stones there, no pun intended on the tremor pick earlier, to challenge Kotal in the God Ray like that. Not in a long combo. Usually people only feel comfortable when they're doing a long combo in the God Ray, but he just stood there and staggered like it was another day at the office.
My man did not care about that God Ray at all. And that's gonna be big boy damage.
I like to call that, as an homage to something we said earlier, I like to call that when praising the sun goes wrong.
Absolutely. And look how quickly his health bar is just bleeding away. This is looking like a straight up sweep from Unbearable. Man's got that Reynolds wrap.
Speaking of sweet, Enderstar is really trying to condition him with just down 4 mix-ups. I don't really like this. He hasn't established back 1 mix-up. It is going to be really hard to get a high out. So he's trying to get out the only thing that he knows that he can get out in some of these situations, which is just a down 4 and then forcing the mix that way. But there's a lot of offense that he's not incorporating, which is, the 1-1-4 air grabs, not a lot of meter generation, not throwing a lot. With Codecaine, he's getting a lot of hits, but he doesn't have a lot of good knockdowns. I mean, things to note it's very little things that I don't even know if you guys know this, but like Codecaine's sweep, or sorry, Codecaine's low, which he did a lot, is minus on hit, Ragnarok. It's not even your turn. That's where throws come into play. That's where the mid paddle comes into play. You want those plus 50 situations to be able to exercise the juice. I don't know what that means.
All right, we got the Grandmaster pick. Back 1-2 clone. Okay, and I can see this matchup being harder for Kung Lao, but not just any. I mean, this is not just your regular everyday Kung Lao. This is advanced. I wrote the book. I be top 3 in everything, Kung Lao. This is unbearable skill.
And unbearable is the best word for it when you play him. Ooh,
that's
later
death.
clone. That's 40%.
I have never once successfully blown up that wake up.
That's
not once. I've tried to duck it.
It has a 100% hit rate. That was fucking stupid. He absorbed or got the hat to go beyond the hurt box and get him off of the clone. That was stupid from Unbearable. Okay, he's gonna pay the iron price? No, he's out of the corner. He's inside. He's out. He's in between. Oh my god. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's 40%, I think. Jeez,
41 the clone. Unbearable. Woke up this morning with some balls to wake up spin right there.
Man has those that South Park Randy Marsh guarding his balls in the wheelbarrow down the street.
That was such a good episode. He's got those pelotas masivas. Or shouts to the boy Mad Titan from South Africa coming on teaching me Machende Mahombe.
What's that?
Means big ass balls in. I forgot the. Damn it! I have to look it up now.
It's the fact that he gets these stray hits and still converts into full combos. Unbearable skill, straight up flushing this man 4 games. All right, we gotta at least get one. We gotta get one in a start. Come on, bud. Come on, baby. Bring out your best character.
It has to end here. He's 5 in a row. He needs to run the literal gauntlet.
I'm gonna agree with you only because I got this burger sitting next to me in this bag and I want to eat it. I want to see this man make a comeback, but I also want him to guess wrong so I can eat this burger.
Kenneth in the chat saying, "I thought this was America." The Pit. We're gonna end potentially on a classic. And just I think this is the farthest that he's made it to in any single week of the Kolosseum. I think this is his best performance.
Well, that's good for him. Get some progress then. Get that level up.
He's gonna believe in the Grandmaster, and he tried to swing for the fence. I've never, I think, ever seen a Sub-Zero start with EX Ice Ball.
I don't think that's the thing.
It was so crazy, it just might have worked, except for the fact that it didn't. Wow.
Wow. Okay. This man has no fear. He's like, all right, bet.
He tried that last game too and got blown up for it. This is relentless. Can he get a button? Can he get a turn? And unbearable everything. We're just going to the corner, and he's spinning it to win it.
So there was $26 in the Matcherino. My man already got that Uber Eats on deck. He want them wings. That money's...
Two note, Ragnarok, that goes towards the finale at the end of the season.
Oh, okay.
So guess what? Those wings are on us in about 8 weeks.
Hey, that's...
Worth the wait. We raised
chicken wing fun.
We raised over $3,000 last season for the competitors, guys. So, you know, if you look at that and go, "Oh, they're only playing for a couple bucks. This is fucking stupid." Well, you just wait.
Yeah. Yo, we got the lemon peppies, mango habaneros, the teriyakis, all the wings, A to Z.
Oh no! Overswung into the ice clone there, and.
All right, bro. Yo, if he wins now, okay. I'm about to say you can't let that man win after that. That was mad disrespectful, but I respect it.
He's feeling too. Do you think he's just feeling too comfortable?
Oh my God. Why? Why does that always work? That setup.
I would have got hit.
100%.
That was tough. the staggers too. Like it. Back two. He wants the damage. He wants it now. Oh, no clone? He's got it here.
Oh, yo.
No!
Okay.
He's still
okay,
coming on
bro.
the
And he dropped it.
This is crusty. This is crusty. This is crusty. And he missed it the second time around. Oh no, no confirmation. Could have EX slid, got back to the corner. Why does the clone work that close? Side switch again, the delay from Unbearable. It's keeping him alive. Oh my goodness, Ender Star, is he gonna finally get on the board? He needs one. He needs to watch out for this spin. A lot of chip. The push back.
Oh no. Oh no. I like this. God damn, 43%.
Oh my
My man brought it back from the flash and critical health.
Unbearable skill, ladies and gentlemen. Even the Maja in the chat going.
Oh, Doyle rules.
Tough. Unbearable skill starts off season number 3 as dominant as he was in season number 2. Congratulations, Unbearable skill. And doing it not just with the tremor, showcasing us a little bit more of that Kung Lao and then a little bit more depth to that Kung Lao with the Buzzsaw pick for one of the first times that we've seen.
Yeah, I told y'all, man. I had my money on Unbearable. He is the Necro to beat. Tweety's up there too. Tweety's definitely like, my man had the All-Star weekend. Was it last week before? 3 games, 3 championships.
Yes.
So,
and
Unbearable, man.
And the champion of all 3 not returning for at least MKX in week number 1. God knows he plays in 17 tournaments a week, Ragnarok, right? Plays in like 17 of them a week. But Tweety, if you guys don't know, if you're watching this season 3 for the first time, if you didn't watch season 2, go back and watch the season 2 finals. I didn't want to spoil it, but I mean, it already happened. But guys, one player won all 3. He was
definitely on some shit that weekend.
It wasn't right, but at the same time, it was the most right thing I think ever.
Hey, I love to see it.
We'll see.
That was fantastic.
We'll see if here in season number 2 he can repeat, or if these guys are stepping up.
Hey, don't let this man go on a streak, because I will put a bounty on a fool just to make it interesting. I've done it before.
I almost considered it a few times, especially with the way that Unbearable, I think, was the most dominant player of the regular season of any of the 3 games, mind you, as well. Looking back at last season, I think he won 4 or 5 weeks. I think he won 5 weeks of MKX. Something really gross like that, where he just truly dominated. But wasn't able to get the big victory. So for him, he's trying to do that this season, Rag.
Sometimes you need that extra motivator, man, and it can do that. You put a bounty on somebody just to make it interesting.
And guys, I allow it. And there are even bounties that the chat will put up sometimes if you can get like a reverse 5-0 in grand finals. I've seen people do it. They put like $100 on the line if people are able to pull off some crazy shit here on stream. So you guys truly never know. And there's going to be money on the line at the end of the season, guys. It's going to everyone that makes the finale. And we're going to show you it right below. The Matcherino, we build it slowly over the season for the finale. Don't want to put any huge pressure on people, right?
Yeah.
$26 on the line already. I didn't do any advertising for it whatsoever. I don't even know how you guys found it. But thank you guys so much. I'm gonna find who already put some into this prize pool. Contributions. Cloud Scorpion. I'm gonna yell at Cloud Scorpion at some point.
I remember that guy.
This son of a bitch. Him and Kenneth putting in $5. Thank you guys so much. Cloud Scorpion is also working on the Cartesian project, which you guys have seen a lot here in the Kolosseum. So definitely go check that out. It's a video game coming to Steam made by a Mortal Kombat player. Like that's
nice.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope right there. We're at $26, guys, and like I said, we made over $3,000 last season. We've had massive prize pools throughout the entirety of the Kolosseum. So we'll be building this. If you guys want to contribute to it, there's the Matcherino link. I'll put it in the chat. And Ragnarok, that's week 1 of MKX in the books. Unbearable starting off on top.
Loved it, man. Had a lot of great matches. Some great Tremor play. Cassie, Aktive showing up with Melina. It was nice, man. Appreciate you bringing me back.
Absolutely.
Nice to see that going on 7 years, people are still playing this at that level, man. It's crazy.
And still seeing cool characters like Boraicho, Kano. Let's go. And we'll see what week 2 brings to the table. We'll see if I can get in there with War God. It was kind of sweaty this week, man. Y'all are getting all right.
Right up overhead.
Y'all are getting all right. Hey, that's what we try to do. Sometimes they block it though, and that's Mortal Kombat X. You live or die by the mix, depending on the character. True. But guys, thank you so much for watching. That is week number 1. There is no action going on tomorrow. Saturdays are completely open. But Sunday we will be starting off and kicking off Mortal Kombat 11. Let's take a look at the schedule. Every Friday, Mortal Kombat X goes down. Matches start at 4 o'clock. Streams at 7 o'clock. Same thing on Sunday. Matches start at 4. Streams at 7 for Mortal Kombat 11. I think we have almost 70 players signed up for MK11 on Sunday. Looks like some of the hype around the Evo announcement and Combo Breaker being announced and Offline's coming back. Hold on a second.
Wait a minute.
We're starting to have some conversation here. And go check out the Kolocast. That's where we interview a lot of people from the community, a lot of players from the Kolosseum as well. 45-minute podcast where we get to know them a lot more. We did UnbearableSkill, one of the most interesting guys to talk to get his origin story and just kind of see what he's up to. The guy lives and breathes MKX, and that's why he won today. There's no other way to put it right now. He is the hungriest player right now. He streams MKX from start to end every day.
He does some long ass streams, man. I pop in his chat every so often just to take a look, and it's like, Jesus, I don't know how y'all do it, but
when we did the interview with him, he was live, and I was like, "Hey, are we recording this?" He goes, "Yeah, man, no problem." He shut his stream down. He did it, and he goes, "All right, I'm going back live." And it was like, and he's like, "I've already done 6 hours. Now I got to do like another 5 hours." And I'm like,
"Okay."
This is why he does the things that he does in the game, guys. He plays so much, and I can't wait to see if anyone can dethrone him as we get along. You know, TC, if he's able to play in these top 8s, we've seen that he's got the skill. But guys, that's it for MKX here in week 1. We're gonna say goodnight. You guys get out of here. On Sunday, Mortal Kombat 11 comes back, and let you guys know that Tento is coming back on the mic for that. We'll put that on Twitter tomorrow. But thank you guys so much. If you guys want to become a YouTube member, !member in the chat, and members get exclusive access to the matchmaking phase of the tournament. So on MK11, we'll be doing the entire 2.5 hours where I'll be grabbing matches and streaming them to YouTube members only, just as a nice little added bonus of those that want to support us. And so we'll see you guys then on Sunday for MK11. Have a great night, and peace.
The Kolosseum is brought to you by pixelpro.io. Empower the creators. And the Kolosseum Studios. Check out events, merch, music, and more at kolosseum.gg.